So, very apt to their name. And we actually had a tight ball game with 10-10, at the parang mid-portion of this set. But humiwalay lang ang NU towards the latter portion. We had an 18-22 score. And UP was just there. They were just trying their best and trying to get their place. And what's going for UP is that their floor defense is just so steady. You have, hindi lang si Guy Saranga gumikilo sa loob. Everyone was trying to take that ball. But on the other side, NU, Coach Francis tried put in Aganon, he put in Marzan. Same result. This is what is scary when you see the NU Bulldogs play this way. 13 attack points for them, and UP coming up with only 4. Pero yung block points naman nila equaling each other with 2 apiece. And NU even having more errors in that last set.
So the problem still exists for National University, something that they should limit moving forward here as we continue the second round of eliminations in the tournament.
Kasi yung errors na yan, dapat wala talaga sa double digits yan di ba? You really have to minimize it. Kaya kung pwede lang below 5 every set, that would be a good number. And yung UP, even if they have good floor defense, ang nahihirapan sila is to set up for plays, for offense. And hindi rin nagiging madali with the blocking of NU.
Remember, that was the problem of UP last year. But look at that.
Yes, this is how they should go to their attacks. Mabilis ang pagkakapalo. Look at Chu. Hindi niya na inintay yung blockers. He went for the spike right away in the open hit. Got the point.
So A. Magtalas is doing a good job with her setting chores as the injured Ada del Mundo sits out today with sprained right ankle. Magtalas with a service ace right there. So a 2-0 start here in the second set for UP. Going back to the errors of National University, they committed their season low against UP in their first round matchup with 24.
So that's in 3 sets.
Yeah.
So that's about 8. Medyo malaki pa rin, di ba? If you really want to play big games. Or win in the big games.
Yeah. Again, they averaged 35.4 errors per game. That's the worst in the league.
Just a lot. Ano yung second round, di ba? Para I'm sure malayo.
That one goes out. So a point for National University. Marzan. Now, you talked about how steady NU's floor defense has been. We wouldn't say that about them last year. They really worked on that problem.
That's right. That's why nahirapan talaga sila last year, especially in offense. And that parang last year, it was almost always Kaini Pomoceno on the attack. So very readable if you were the opponent. But now, again, yun nga yung sabi ko, now they're becoming a threat. Lahat, almost all of them.
Let's go now to Apple David for this courtside update on NU.
Coach Francis is not pleased with the way Ivy Perez is setting the ball. According to him, masyado siyang nag-eksperimento. He told Ivy to take note of the distance sa first set at huwag pahirapan yung spikers niya. I was able to talk to Ivy before the game at sabi niya, may mga games kung saan nauunahan siya ng kaba and begins to doubt herself, thus affecting her decision-making inside the court. On the other hand, Coach Francis is trying to get Marzan's game going and tells her, pag naka-block ka, magsaya ka, celebrate your point at huwag yung paikot-ikot ka lang sa court. Lastly, gusto ni Coach na ito ng Lady Bulldogs yung laro nila. Ayaw niya ng dikit na laban and he wants his girls to pull away in this game. Antonin Mosing.
Thank you, Apple. Well, you gotta listen to Pat Riley. I mean, Coach Francis.
Don Johnson? Pat Riley. Oo nga, new look for the second round.
Coach Francis going with a very slick brush-up hairdo here.
Wala tayong age ko eh. Ikaw talaga kasi Pat Riley, Don Johnson. Parang mga ako yan eh.
There he is, Coach Francis.
Ano naman yan? Baka yun yung lucky hair niya, di ba? Whatever clicks.
Ivy Perez, difficult back set to Nepomuceno. Now she goes to Santiago. Magtalas. A joust at the top. Nepomuceno was there. Mangulabnan. Jen Reyes able to stop that one.
Long rally here, and it ends with a down-the-line hit.
Point for UP.
Beautiful down-the-line hit there.
We're seeing the marked improvement with the game of UP. And speaking of UP, let's hear now from Judy Saril.
Antonin Mosi, nakausap ko kanina si Ana Del Mundo at kinamusta ko siya kung ano ang lagay niya. Sabi niya sa akin kanina, hindi pa rin daw siya nagtitraining dahil sa sprained ankle niya. Pero kapag nakapag-training at umuwi na daw siya sa Friday, there's a big possibility na makita natin uli siya sa court. On the Wild, gusto naman ni Coach Jarrod na huwag mag-relay ang Lady Maroon sa magandang set lang. Napansin kasi niya na pag pangit ang set, ay di na din nagiging maayos ang palo ng Lady Maroon. Sabi niya kanina, gusto ko kahit anong dumating na bola, lagi kayong handa at laging magandang palo ang ibibigay niyo, Anton.
We saw Ana Del Mundo with her bandaged right ankle. So unfortunately, this season there have been a lot of injuries.
Yun nga eh, and it's really sad, you know, especially when you get those injuries. Yung parang ito na yung second round na eh, di ba? Going into the second round, you want everybody healthy.
It's part of the life of an athlete dealing with injuries. NU also hit with the injury bug early on. But it's nice to see that Perez has recovered.
Yep.
Urdas. Magtalas. Back set. Mangulabnan.
Oh, smart move. Urdas with only a single block. Mangulabnan getting that check.
Mangulabnan likes the weak side because she's a lefty.
Look at that.
A 1-point lead for UP.
Oh, combination play.
Nepomuceno came right in. Free ball now for the Lady Bulldogs. Perez to Santiago.
Kind of knew that connection will work well because of that very beautiful first ball.
And we are tied.
Saktong-sakto eh.
Kai Nepomuceno serving for the #1 team when it comes to service aces here in UAAP season 75, tallying already 29 before the start of this game.
Oh, once again, Yamnon getting that off the block hit.
UP heads into this technical timeout on top. 8